immune system, anemia, or anything aging related. So, you know, if you have a really old horse, Lindy's not old, but if you have a really old horse that's just starting to fade, this is such a wonderful protocol. It's not a very long protocol. This works really well for immune system, you know, in general, for any issue. I love this protocol. It's great. Okay, so let's start with grounding. So you're going to ground right here at the croup at Baway. And then the next protocol is aggressive energies. So aggressive energies, I know it sounds aggressive, but it's not too aggressive, is we're going to affect and tonify all the back shoe points. I like to use Mars and Venus on this one because it's a really wonderful balancer of yin and yang, because when you're doing aggressive energies, you're working all the yin and yang organs. So you're going to start here at T1, and you're just going to run. So remember, the bladder line is just a hand width away, but you're going to run the forks all the way down that bladder line, a hand width lateral to the spine. So you're going to start at T1 and go all the way to L5, which is just in front of the croup here at Baway. Okay, so this is very nice for the horses. They love this. So you're just going to run nice and slow all the way down along that bladder line. I would definitely do this on both sides. As far as how many times to do this depends on the constitution of your horse. Just watch your horse and see how they are. If they're having lots and lots and lots of releases, like over and over, one after another, you might just dial it down to one or just finish the session. Just depends how they react. Horses have a really powerful affinity to sound therapy, and a very strong reaction as well. Okay, so the next point is going to be Ren 12, and I'm going to use Earth and Om for this one. Of course, we want to ground. So Ren 12 is all about that digestive system, but it is also about immune system. Remember, our immune system is in our digestive, or is, sorry, tied and highly related to our digestive health. So you're going to find the flank here, and it's right in the center on the belly, right in the center. Okay. So I'm using weighted forks for this one. Okay. If your horse doesn't like to be touched on their belly, don't worry, just skip this point, or you can try doing the unweighted forks. Okay, stomach 36 is the next one. I'm using for this one Earth and Uranus. Uranus is a tonifier as well. It's all about exposing the truth of what's happening in the body, I guess. Kind of bringing things to the surface, renewing things, transforming through how we're really supposed to be. So it'll basically find the original blueprint of that animal, because that does exist in their body, in their energetic field, in the time-space continuum. I know this is kind of going off the cuff, but that's what Uranus does. And of course, I like to combine that with Earth. So Earth and Uranus together are both tonifiers, strengtheners, and they're going to find the original physical blueprint. Okay. So stomach 36 again. It is going to be just above the gaskin at the lower stifle on the front edge right here. I like to use the weighted forks for this one. Okay. And then we're going to do spleen 6 as well. So spleen 6 is, remember, it's on the medial side, just above the hock, on the medial side of that leg. Okay. Same forks, we're going to use Uranus and Earth. Okay, and then the last point is going to be gallbladder 39. So gallbladder 39 is going to be in the outer aspect of the leg. I'm going to use Sun and Om for this one. I know on most of these I have a weighted protocol, but we're going to finish with some unweighted forks along the spine here. So gallbladder 39, it's very easy to find. So it's just above the hock, right in the center of the leg. So right here, really easy to find, okay? That is gallbladder 39. So gallbladder 39 is the influential point of marrow. So it's all about anti-aging, right? Creating more marrow in the body will create more red blood cells. It's all about anti-aging. So I love, love, love gallbladder 39 for aging horses. Kidney 3 will be the very last point we're going to do. Kidney 3, remember it's on the medial side of the hock, so you have the lateral side here, bladder 60 on the inside, we have kidney 3. So you just have to move the tail out of the way, and she just farted on me. You just have to move the tail out of the way and get that on kidney 3. If your horse is reactive, just be very careful when you're doing this. Of course, I know I put myself in a vulnerable position, but I know this girl pretty well, and I know she's very calm. So, yeah, so just a side note there. Just watch where your body is, especially if your horse is a little reactive when you're touching their legs, okay? And then the very last thing we're gonna do is we're going to do 2 different unweighted forks. I want to do unweighted forks all the way down that spine again, where we did the aggressive energies, that point down the bladder line. So just going to run the forks all the way down. Okay. And then we're going to use 528 and sun. Remember, sun is all about waking things up, making things move, giving it strength, right? And so we're going to do sun and 528. 528 is a healer. Sun, of course, gives it life again. Tonifies chi, wakes it up. So I would do, of course, the biofield work, where you're just going to start a few feet away and move in toward the body. Okay. And then the very last thing you're going to do is ground. I like to use earth and om right up here at the croup at Baway. Okay. And that is immune system anemia or any aging related issues. Thanks for watching.